Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome back to HBWN. I'm Courtney Mansell.
And I'm Alexis and Courtney. On today's show, we will take a look inside a rare opportunity that some of our students got, plus how you can help out a furry friend in need.
Not to mention a special Wildcat that isn't from around here, and another member who is here to serve and protect. Well, Har-Ber, we've got a lot to look forward to, so let's get started. Today is February 26, 2013.
And you're watching HBWN. Har-Ber High School has opened their doors to a man who not only looks out for students, but also creates a bond that makes us a closer family. He walks around the hallways, but not many people actually know about him. Cole Brothers brings you the man with the badge.
I'm a police officer in Springdale, sworn to protect and uphold the laws and policies of the city, and I'm signed to the school. And there's no bigger entity in this city, in this community, than Springdale School District. We're the second largest school district in the state. Always enjoyed working with kids and teenagers, and wanted to get a chance to see something different besides, patrol activity.
Alert and armed, Officer Wooten was trained to do his duty.
There's no right or wrong way to be a resource officer. You be positioned to where you can respond to things if it happens. Your presence is the most important for staff and students and everyone to just know that you're here, parents included. It could be disciplinary problems, it could be preventative maintenance, so to say. It's a proactive approach to try to prevent crime and delinquency is exactly what the position feels.
With passion to protect others, Officer Wooten looks beyond just getting the job done.
What happened was the best thing that ever could have happened to me, because what I've learned is my job isn't about what school I'm assigned to. This job isn't about what neighborhood I patrol. If I'm a patrol officer, it's about the relationships that I make while I'm in the school or while I'm on the street.
The Springdale School District has gladly opened their arms to welcome an officer that truly cares about others.
Coming out to Har-Ber, made a great family, got a lot of friends. The staff's awesome, and I now have a home at Springdale High and Har-Ber High. So I just have a larger family, and it's great to be a part of it.
Beyond the badge and uniform, there is truly a heart of gold. For HBWN, I'm Cole Brothers.
Har-Ber is so blessed to have an officer who cares more about their students than just his job.
Not many people like moving to a new place or having to make new friends, but we have welcomed an honorary Wildcat this year. Crystal Hernandez takes an inside look.
With the new Har-Ber school year, new faces and cultures are also introduced. One of the many foreign exchange students is Leah from Italy, who is experiencing a completely new educational system.
In Italy, high school is 5 years, and you choose a kind of school you want to attend in the first year of high school, and you don't have to choose your subjects every single year. And your classmates are always the same from the first year to the last year.
Coach Simpson gives us the teacher's perspective on how to help these students feel welcome.
Got 4, I believe, several from China, 1 from Italy. The fact that they were used to having large classes where teachers did demonstrations in labs, and they didn't actually do those, they just watched. And then here they're actually going through and doing the labs, and that's different. It's a change for them.
These students have a lot to look forward to this school year at Har-Ber. For HBWN, I'm Crystal Hernandez.
Thank you, Crystal.
We welcome you, Leah Magny, to Har-Ber. When we come back, we will bring you a tour and the importance of volunteering, plus an experience that a couple of our television production students got. Don't change the channel. We will be right back after these commercials.
This program's formal name is Construction Management. We teach construction fundamentals, which includes safety, basic hand tools, power tools. Students complete a basic project. They're working towards their NCCER certification. That's the National Center for Construction Education and Research. It's a performance-based program. When they complete that course, they receive a certificate, a card that shows that they've completed the requirements for that course. It allows them to enter the field of construction with some basic knowledge that a lot of typical applicants won't have. After construction fundamentals, the students enroll in our carpentry program. That is a 2-hour block program. This is where they actually construct the cabins that we're building out back. After they complete that portion of the program, their last year we call advanced construction. In that, they are doing the plumbing, the electrical, the more complicated interior work. They're doing any special projects that are needed in the district, and that's the 3 areas that we concentrate on. Our main goal is trying to place students in apprenticeship programs so that when they come out of high school with this as their base knowledge, they're able to apply for high-tech type heating and air conditioning, electrical type apprenticeship programs, and enter those fields of study.
It can't be that bad for
so
you.
cheap.
It's not that addicting.
We're the only ones
You can
not.
quit anytime you want.
That make you
Both
look
just
cool
turned
like a movie
18. Let's start
character.
smoking
Dude,
now.
Brandon's
Man, we're like the
smoking.
only
It's not
kids
like
who
we're
haven't
kids
started.
not.
Smoking's
It's
not
not
that
that
Here's something tobacco companies don't tell you. 42% of teens get addicted to cigarettes after their first one. Don't conform.
Welcome back. This past week, our basketball team took on the nationally ranked Fayetteville, plus our Lady Wildcats competed for a top seat in the playoffs. Here's WCSN to get you caught up.
Welcome to another edition of WCSN. I'm Cole Brothers.
And I'm Carter Henson. On today's show, we checked out the highlights of the Fayetteville basketball games, and we looked at a promotional video for our very own Lady Wildcats.
We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. Last Tuesday, the Har-Ber girls played at home on senior night against the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. A win would vault the Wildcats into second place in the conference. Let's get to the highlights.
It was senior night and the Wildcats battled the Fayetteville Bulldogs in the final home game of the season. Let's get to the highlights. Nice inbound play ran by the Cats to get Bailey Schock an easy shot in the paint. Nice deep pass by Kaylee Wright to find Sam Weber, who hits the wide open layup for 2. Kaylee Wright finds Bailey Schock open underneath the basket for the uncontested 2. Sam Weber cuts back door, and once again, Kaylee Wright finds her for an easy deuce. Sam Weber connects with Bailey Schock again, who hits the buzzer beater to give the Cats a 2-point lead at halftime. And yet again, Sam Weber cuts back door, but this time Haley McCarver finds her for yet another easy 2. But Fayetteville wouldn't go away just yet as they hit a tough jumper off the glass. But the Cats would hit their free throws late and hold on to beat the Bulldogs 43-38. Good job, ladies. For WCSN, I'm Matt Bowen.
Great win for the Lady Wildcats. With that win, they captured the 2 seed in the conference.
Talia Neal really seems to be pacing the Wildcats through the end of the season. I think she will spell trouble for opposing teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I can honestly say, though, I'm very impressed with the play of sophomore Bailey Schock. She has done fantastic down the stretch.
Our girls have for sure played great down this last stretch of the season. Let's take a closer look at our team.
I'm Kaylee Wright, and I'm the starting point guard. At the Springdale game, we had a lot of fans come out, and it was really awesome, and it really helped the intensity level.
My name is Talia Neal, and I'm a starting center, and the reason you guys should come to our games is because we are dedicated in practice, so we want our fans to be dedicated to us.
My name is Samantha Weber. I'm starting shooting guard for Har-Ber. We love it whenever people come to our games because it gives us lots of energy to feed off of.
Hey, hi, my name is Coach Sandy Wright, and I'm the head girls basketball coach at Har-Ber. And I just want to take a minute to thank all of you for coming out to our Springdale game. The fans were awesome, and you know, we just really want to encourage all of you to come out and support us. You know, it's kind of tough on the girls when we start at 6 o'clock tip off and we have 0 student fans. And so, you know, we're doing this as a promotion to get some of you guys out to come to all of our home games. Our girls play a really good style of ball. I mean, we can't slam dunk and alley-oop and all that, but we shoot the three, we play hard together. Really good style of basketball, and I think you guys would be pleased with the product that we put on the floor. And yeah, girls can play too.
Our Lady Wildcats have had an outstanding season. I'm looking forward to the playoffs.
Be sure to head out to Fayetteville High School this Friday at 7 to watch our girls team play in the postseason.
Of course, the boys team also played against nationally ranked Fayetteville. Let's check out those highlights.
It was senior night in Wildcat Arena as your Wildcats took on the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Nice pass by Andrew Davis to Austin Fox for the trifecta. But it was all Bulldogs from the beginning to the end as they caused a turnover and take it all the way home for the slam. Missouri State commit Tyler McCullough takes it to the paint with ease and kisses it off the goal. Another TO by the Wildcats leads to another fast break point for Fayetteville. Leaving the Bulldogs open didn't help either as Fayetteville drops in from downtown. The Wildcats shot a terrible field goal percentage all night. Layups wouldn't fall and McCullough denies Alex Rice, which leads to another fast break bucket for the Bulldogs. Making it look easy out there, Fayetteville gets yet another basket. Right here, the Bulldogs get a nice mid-range J. Second chance opportunities destroyed Har-Ber as he slams it back home. Bulldogs have their way with your Wildcats and end up winning the game easily with a score of 62-24.
Wow. Now we can see why Fayetteville is one of the top teams in the state, and they're a favorite in the state playoffs.
That's true. They're a highly talented team. But what we can take away from this is that our team never quit. That's all we have to show today. For WCSN, I'm Carter Henson.
And I'm Cole Brothers. Shake and bake.
Back to you.
Did you know that 94% of animal guardians say that their animal companion brings them a smile more than once a day?
I've heard of something like that. But also, every animal guardian will turn to their owner for emotional support.
This is very true. I don't know what I would do without my animals. They're always there for me when I need them.
Mine too, but I think animals need humans just as humans need them. Jay Nash found out information that will benefit both an animal and their human needing comfort and some fun.
There are many organizations out there to help people in need. But what about the animals we love? Springdale Animal Shelter took an approach to help out man's best friend. But what exactly can you do to help?
We have volunteers that come out here every single week without fail that take photos of our dogs and cats and put them on Pet Finder. We have other volunteers that come out and walk dogs and socialize the cats and try to help with basic obedience with dogs. We have volunteers that come out and they'll just throw a little laundry in, which, I mean, my staff is here to do that, but at the same time, when we get busy, it, is helpful.
With so many organizations out there today, and with the hard economic times, what exactly is the Springdale Animal Shelter asking for?
Even just spending extra time with an animal that might be more scared or just genuinely just wants to be interacted with. You know, we have upwards of, 40 dogs every day here and 20 or 30 cats. We just don't have enough hours to spend as much time with each animal as we would like to, and I'm sure they would like us to. So when we have people that come out here and are willing to just take the cats out and, put them in one of our spare rooms and just play with a string with them for a while, that makes a huge difference in their life.
Spending time, even just for an afternoon, is a contribution worth more than any monetary value. Even the smallest dedication of time won't go unnoticed.
I am always happy to have new people come out that want to help us. So if we have people that are willing to come and hang out and wrangle a dog for the afternoon and try to get it adopted, that's really, really, really helpful. We get attached to our animals here, and it's really awesome to see them get upgraded and get to live in somebody's house instead of living here.
If you would like to get involved, call the Springdale Animal Shelter or contact them through their website or Facebook page.
For the most part, if you want to work with us, then we want to work with you.
Don't forget to donate your time. I know I won't. For HBWN, I'm Jade Nash.
Thank you, Jade. I definitely will give up my free time to help out those animals in need.
Me too. They're just so adorable. In other news, a couple of local talents and real professionals stopped in the town of Fayetteville to produce a music video. I was there and the cameras were rolling.
Camera speed. Go ahead and start the music.
Lights, camera, rolling. Students here got a hands-on experience working with real professionals and Gabby Mooney on her new music video, Letting You Go.
How am I supposed to find the one when I thought the one was you? It gets hard starting over now when you're afraid of what you lose, and you give your heart and give.
What have you learned here?
Well, one of the most important things I've learned is to be really organized, because if they hadn't organized this the way they did, then it wouldn't be going as smoothly as it has been.
In today's industry, it's not just about the music. For an upcoming artist, it's completely different.
Be good at what you do, not just coming in there and be like, oh, I'm awesome, blah, 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 and talk yourself up. It's just, craft your art. I'm not saying I'm the greatest singer in the world, but I work on it. You just work on your art, and whether it be playing guitar, playing drums, really practice, and then saturate yourself in that groove, and that's what is going to take you to the next level.
Would you have any advice for students wanting to grow up and be in maybe your situation?
I think the most important advice I would give someone that wants to kind of do music professionally is to, go to school and learn whatever you can, but more than that, just try to learn the applicable stuff. So go to studios, intern, sweep the floors, go get food for them, whatever, just to be around it and to see how it works.
Working on set, students have learned that there is one crucial skill to being a director.
Storytelling. Because that is your job. Your job is to figure out what the story is and figure out how to tell it.
You might be wondering how students got this rare opportunity. Well, our very own television productions teacher found a way.
So I really reached out on this production, and I wanted to bring students aboard. This is a career opportunity for them. This isn't just a fun shoot, this was a professional production, and for students to be able to participate and learn from real live gaffers like Brian, or director of photography such as myself, or even the director, that's a huge opportunity that you're not going to get anywhere else.
Working behind the scenes with a professional, students have gained a feel for what the future has in store for them.
I'm getting to work with people who are doing what I want to do as a career in the future.
Clearly, students here have had the experience of a lifetime. Well, that's a wrap. For HBWN, I'm Courtney Mansell. Make sure to keep supporting local talent in our state. Thank you to everyone that was involved in allowing us to be there.
Before we go, let's check out what SPS TV has in store for us this week.
I'm Andrew Onstead, and today we're here to blow up a turkey. That's right. SPS TV is a class of advanced students in the video production world for senior students. I am now able to create what I like to do, which is make the action sport videos. And with that, you know, being what I like to do, I'm able to make those videos and then publish them on Channel 219.
As I get to meet new people, work with new people. Mr. Jones has helped me a lot as a producer. I've had many experiences with that, as I said, and I've also worked with many professionals. I've made connections with people that I normally wouldn't have met through SBS TV.
We are the ones that fall, they try to keep the sun. We are the ones that fall, Lord, my life is done.
At SPS TV, you never know what Mr. Jones is gonna go tell you. Go shoot this, go interview this person at this school. You never know what's gonna come about, so that's exciting.
I would recommend joining SPS TV because it's good opportunity. There's a lot of good opportunities with it, and you learn new things. You think you know a lot of stuff until you come here and then you learn new things.
Look, Dad, I made a film.
Thank you guys. Make sure to tune in to SPS TV on Channel 219 at 7:30 p.m. every Friday.
Students interested in taking Springdale District TV, the classes are now available to sign up. Please see Mr. Sherman or Trent Jones to find out more details. Space is limited, so act fast.
Well, that does it for us this week. I'm Alexis Arenas.
And I'm Courtney Mansell. Stay classy, Wildcats.